Yeah, it's too late now. I already pushed the button, pulled the trigger. I'm here. Welcome, everyone. Welcome to the Rig Magazine. I'm Marshall Williams, and uh, here we are. We're back. We're back, and we brand new. Still trying to learn a lot about this OBS software, and, Twitch, and streaming is driving me crazy. But hey, we're learning as we go. We're learning a few things about hotkeys, and oh man, for the past few days, we've had problems with the sound, and so yeah, I've been working on all of this different stuff, and we're learning. And if you're watching, or you happen to see something that I must commend everyone for all the help and assistance and support that I've been getting. Uh, like I said, I've had problems with issues with the mic where this thing's been popping and crackling and carrying on for the past few days. It didn't do it at first, but all of a sudden, bam! So I had to go to the internet, and it's like the only thing that worked was cutting the resolution down on this Logitech 920C webcam, which I really love. Um, but hey, I guess it's and most of the problem could be my computer, which I'm about to upgrade. Yes, I'm about to upgrade this bad boy, man. Because what we have is just not cutting it. So, yeah, we have already ordered our 7 uh, uh, processor, motherboard, memory. We had went out and bought the wrong memory, but now we have that i7 memory now. So, hey, hopefully that'll help us out. I'm pretty sure it will, because this is like 10 times faster than what we had before. Yeah, we're gonna give that a try, and hopefully that'll work out. I'm sure it will, and we'll get a lot better broadcast, or maybe have a lot less problems. And then there's other things like little windows opening and close. I set stuff up, and then I have to go back in, and like it's supposed to be a radio showing here. I don't see it, but you have to go out and come back in and do kind of weird stuff, and I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. But hey, anyway, thanks for watching. And today's show is going to be, there it is. It's flickering in there now. It's going to be featuring a custom mod I made um, on my rig. It's a spoiler. Actually, I added. I mean, hey, who has spoilers on their rig, right? I don't know. But it's just something I had to do. I had seen this spoiler on Summit Auto online, and I just kept it in my mind. I think I had it on mine for maybe a year or so before I really, acted on it. But yeah, with the help of Zach at SimSeats, we this mod dream came to fruition. So yeah, we have a video queued up, which is technically part one, which we did like a couple of months ago, and you know, yeah, I hope you enjoy it. I also got a few other fun videos that I've been working on, so you're gonna see some strange stuff today. But if you missed the live stream, we're going to shoot this bad boy up to YouTube, and hopefully we don't have too many problems, and if we do, forgive us, we're going to try to work through it, um, you know, so yeah, I'm probably not the greatest host there is. As I've always said, I'm the kind of guy that works behind the cameras, not in front of the cameras, I do all the technical stuff, but since there's nobody else here but me, we're gonna handle it. I kind of sort of feel like I'm in a DJ booth, man. I got everything, that's the buttons and everything right here at my disposal. So yeah, we're gonna do the best we can. If I hit the wrong button, hey, bear with me, right? But yeah. Now first, let me tell you a little bit about SimSeats. the company, you know, or the rig and the company. It's a great company, and they got a great crew of guys over there. It's a small, it's not a big factory thing where they're just like punching out sim rigs, on an assembly line. No, it's just more like a fabrication shop where things are, you know, you can pretty much uh, have mods or have your rig modded out or certain modifications made to your rig or to your specification, which you don't see a lot of that in a lot of the other companies, and the rigs itself are very sturdy. I mean, I'll tell you, they'll last for a lifetime or even two lifetimes. Uh, Now, I've always stated that these are some very sturdy, durable simulators. This is not something you're going to get, and this is something's going to break on it, and you're going to end up, pushing this thing out in the garage somewhere. No, this thing will last as long as as long as you want to use it. SimSeed is always improving and listening to the needs of the customers. That's why there's probably so many products now, and a lot of things in the making. So yeah, uh, and like I said, these rigs are totally modifiable. I mean, you can make your rig as different as you want it. Whatever your mind can think of. If they can fabricate it, hey, uh, it can happen. They've even got like a motion simulator frame base that will work with the D box that you can attach to your rig, your SimSeed rig. Or- so I mean, usually you would have to buy a whole new rig to do that. But yeah, yeah, and we'll probably go over some pictures of that later. But yeah, uh, it's awesome. They're awesome. Uh, and right, they also they're powder coating their rigs now. And when I first started, they were painting them. Paint was okay, but it kind of got a little scratched and beat up. But just powder coating. I have mine now. It's a powder coat, candy blue, and which I don't even think they do the candy blue anymore. So I've got like maybe the only one out there. But yeah, they did a great job on mine. And like I said, this powder coating is durable. It it's way, 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 way better than paint. This coating kind of adheres to the finish a lot better. And oh man, the colors they're awesome. You know, um, I've had my frame since the first SRX, and I've drilled holes in it and everything else, and it's still holding up. So yeah, it's a steel tube design, and right now with the new rig that they have the SRX status uh, rig, which is it's awesome, man. Um, the status seat, uh, and they beefed up the chassis quite a bit there for get rid of the flex, and added the Posilock steering, adjustable steering, deck. Uh, this will handle any kind of wheel, AccuForce, whatever. Take whatever kind of force feedback and load cell pedals and whatever you can put on it, man. These things, this frame is really, really tough. They've got a pro shifter on it also, uh, that comes with the status seat. Now these seats, the status seat, I think it's called the ring. That model will fit up to a 34-inch waist. So if you're a big guy, I'd be careful with that. I think they still offer, excuse me, the older seats, but yeah, this is like, this is hot. And as you can see, it looks awesome. Uh, but yeah, uh, they and it comes with a fixed seat mount, an adjustable slide available. You know, so hey, you know, that's SimSeat. Like I said, they're keeping up with the times. They got like triple monitor mounts, pretty much anything you know you could think of, man. So yeah, you could check them out at www.simseats.com. www.sim-seats.com, and yeah, check them out. You know, well, we're gonna tell you about the modifications we made, but first I'm gonna let you check out the video we got queued up, because I'm not gonna waste this thing. I did this video like some time ago, so yeah, we're gonna let you check out the video of our part 1 of our custom spoiler rig. When he urinates on you, you really do believe it's raining. When he passes gas, roses dream of being pollinated. He once dreamed about winning a sim racing competition. When he woke up, there was a first place trophy and a check at his bedside. When he gets road rage, people flip the bird at themselves. He is the most into racing man alive. I don't always race the sim, but when I do, I race the SRX by SimSeat. Stay speedy, my friend. Hello everyone. On today's show, I'm going to be making a little modification to my rig, something that I've always had in mind for some time that I wanted to do. So today is going to be the day that I start on this project, and I'm going to take you along with me, and you know, maybe you might find this interesting too. But what it is I want to mount a spoiler on the back of here where my speaker mount. There's a bar that goes across here for rear speakers, and it's a shelf that I ran across through the catalogs of Summit, the Summit Auto, and it's aluminum shelf, 24 inches wide, fits the width of this rig perfectly, and it looks like a rear spoiler. So we're gonna have a little fun with that. So come on. Oh, and also, I have a fourth monitor mount that I rigged up with some vice grips. You know, the monitor doesn't have a face mount, so I had to take the face apart and kind of rig it up. And I had it fixed the way, you know, when you did see me racing in the videos where I had the fourth monitor, it was just something I rigged up. But we're gonna take that on down to SimSeats and let Zach take a look at it and see if he can hook me up with you know, something a little bit better looking and more feasible mounting solution. So come on, let's ride. About to pull up to the SimSeats facility, and I can't wait. Drop it off with my man Zach and see what he can do for us.
Hey, what's up?
What's going on, Zach?
What's going on, dude?
How you doing, my friend?
What you got going on?
I got a couple of projects I'm working on here. Here's this is something I'm working on here as a kind of spoiler kind of thing here.
Okay.
I want to attach to my seat.
Okay.
You know, where you have your speaker mount there.
Yep.
And you know, I'll give you free reign with that. See if you can customize it. I like to have a little tilt feature
Yeah.
For it. So I don't know if you whatever you can do with
All
that.
right, we can do that. We'll come up with something to, brace coming across here.
Right.
We'll come up with some swivel and still have your speaker mount.
Yes, sir.
We can do that.
And a monitor mount here.
Okay.
As you can see, I kind of rigged it up there.
It's not bad. It's a little homemade job. It's all right.
Yeah.
So this is your fourth monitor?
Yes,
goes on top?
Yes,
okay.
Yes.
So you probably need to keep your tilt.
Yeah.
We'll come up with something to bolt on here, get your swivel action. It needs to be about this long.
Fine business. Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can do that. So tell you what, why don't we take this stuff to the back in the
Okay.
shop, and we'll measure some things up, come up with some ideas, and leave it with me, and we'll whip something up for you.
All right.
Cool.
Fine business.
All right, let's go.
All right.
I could make a mount that way already, but I could also put a bar straight across here and put a U-bracket here that we use on chassis bracing system. Fold it in and give you the tilt.
Yeah. Welcome back. Yeah. As you can see, Jack works pretty fast there. But yeah, he did a great job on that, and the finished product turned out awesome, man. It turned out really awesome. We got the rig attached there, and we added a carbon fiber wrap on it from made by 3M. You can order it there on Amazon, but I mean, the pictures just don't do it justice there. And as you can see, the mount, it's pretty sturdy. It's a lightweight. Material. The aluminum is very light, and doesn't really cause any problem at all. I put little things, like you see my keyboard or whatever on there. Have to be careful though; it won't stay up there while driving. But if I can get now, those are my Aura bass shakers up under there. There's one on each side, and there's also a butt kicker. At the top, there's an amp under there somewhere too. For those, I can't remember the name of it, but yeah, that with the I can't think of the name of the software now. SimVibe software it really helps with the immersion factor. There's a couple of I think Dayton pucks. They're not really super great pucks, but they're mounted to that board there, which kind of acts as sort of a sounding board, so it kind of helps transmit that feedback through there. So it's not great. It could be a lot better, but it works. It works, and it's great when it comes to driving there. There's my custom computer case with an aftermarket spoiler, something I picked up from the auto parts store, Pep Boys, and thank you, Warper. But yeah, I had it was the CED emblem was custom painted on there by the guys at SimSeek. When I took it in to have a makeover, because like I originally said, this was just a basic black paint frame. When they came out with the powder coating, I took it in and they did the powder coating for me. They did the powder coating on the case for me. And I did the rest of the stuff. And believe it or not, I am about to upgrade that sucker. Like I said, put that i7 in there. And these are things you can find out. If you visit my my page on Facebook. I mean, the Rig Magazine. I'm sorry, we changed the name. So, yeah, it's the Rig Magazine now. But, yeah, we're going to put that i7 in there, iCore. I think we got like about 16 gigs of DDR4 memory coming in. And, yeah, well, we're going to hook it up. It's going to be like sometime next week before everything comes in. And, yeah, we'll be able to stream from our rig and also from here in my studio, which is actually my bedroom with a big green screen back there. But hey, uh, something I did in Photoshop there to kind of enhance it. It actually looks like a great big room there, but like I said, there's really nothing back there. Just for entertainment. I kind of feel like I'm sitting in a DJ booth or something, though. But yeah, the mod turned out great. After a while, like I said, like next week we'll be able to stream from the from our other rig too. We got some stuff going on with that also, and yeah. And while I'm thinking about it, look, the show is called The Rig. It's not just about my rig. You can come visit us, like I said, on the Facebook page, and post some pictures of your rigs. Tell me about what you have, some of the experiences you've had with sim racing. I mean, we have a platform now, where be a great platform to discuss these things. Thank you, DH Paradox. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. I don't know what the heck to say, but I'm here. But yeah, we like to use this as a platform to discuss many of the issues in sim racing. Some of your concerns, and mostly, it's the Rig Magazine. I'd like to see some of the other rigs out there, because that's what this is about, man. I would love to see sim racing go further than what it is. I'd hate to see it, because it actually, sim racing is a sport. It's not a game. It's a sport. Any way you look at it, and there's money out there. It's great competition. It's a great place to meet some great people. And it is realistic. I mean, some of the other games, and they're really games I would hate. They make them look so real, and I think, I mean, people do. It's kind of a weird world, but I mean, it's kind of crazy to, you go out and you play Call of Duty, and then you want to go out and shoot somebody, man. I mean, come on. Sim racing, something you can do with the family, and you can introduce your kids. When I was a lot younger, when my kids were younger, we used to. I had like 3 computers networked, had 3 wheels and everything, man. And I didn't have them all the time, but when they came to see me, man, we could get down on that thing, and we'd all race. And back then it was like Need for Speed, Hot Pursuit, and all 3 of us could like compete. I mean, you could look at this as kind of a family thing. And then there's racing. You can get out and you and the family can attend some of these events. Racing events, auto racing events, and whatnot. So I mean, we need to keep this thing going. But yeah, like I said, visit my page. Yeah, show us your rig. We could showcase your rig, or showcase a rig or a few rigs. Every time we air. And I think that'd be pretty good. And any other ideas? Yeah, it'd be great to see them posted. And plus, we have the option, of chat. So yeah, we could chat with each other. And yeah, DJ Paradox, a friend of me, has his own sim racing business. Okay, what kind of business would that be, pray tell? because we need, and that is another thing. We need to support these businesses. I know sometimes you get out there and you get some old crappy products and everything, but hey, this is like fairly new, so you know, uh, uh, we got to support these guys, because in the beginning, yeah, you come out with a new product, yeah, it's going to be kind of rough around the edges and you're going to have some problems, yeah. I don't know how much money I spent in Fanatic products and they were like out before I even got a chance to do a review on them, so. But it happens. I ain't got nothing to say about Fanatic, man. It's a great company. They got some great products, and they have pretty much pioneered the way for a lot of other guys that's out here, So yeah, uh, yeah. Send us the pics, because like I said, we can pull this thing up now on our Facebook page and go over some of this stuff. Yeah, thank you, Getty. Uh, and yeah, we got a chat working now. Last show, we didn't even have that going on, so nobody could see what was going on but me. Uh, but yeah, it's good seeing all of you guys here. Uh, but yeah, this is probably not going to be a long show. I got to go to work tonight, do another double, make that money so we can upgrade the computer. But I'd love to see your ideas. And, just to show you, like on the SimSeed site now, they have a lot of rigs there, which are, many of them are awesome. This is like awesome. He's custom wheel deck on there. Uh, and that would be great for playing first person shooters, which I don't do, like I said, but yeah, I mean, if you are into that kind of thing, you can do the racing, you can do the flight simulation, all of that, you know and the colors, like I said, the color, you don't see this uh Buddha, Buddha or Buddha or whatever. I mean, like I said, they're all great products. I don't have anything against any of them, but like I said, this, there are some modded rigs there produced by here. There's a handbrake, man. That's awesome. The handbrake mount on there, and these things that you can get as you go along. You don't have to buy it all at once, you know. Uh, and yeah, Getty, I'd like to try out that Oculus myself. I was kind of against it at first. That thing wrapped around my head, and you know, but I think that would kind of be fun too. Uh, but yeah, Oculus Rift and hydraulic seat. Yeah, that'd be some combination. Here's another SimC rig in red. I think I saw one also. I don't know if that guy has some kind of a football team emblem or something. There's me. Uh, but yeah, and these are just SimC rigs. Like I said, we'd like to see some of the other rigs out there. You know, so yeah, hit me up. What was that? I have a Bodo, but my space is a mess. You don't want to see. You ought to see mine. Because when I started this streaming stuff, man, I really, my computer, it was all right for gaming, but when I took on the streaming part of it, oh man, and it's actually the one I'm using now, which I've been having some issues with the sound and whatnot, but hopefully with a better processor we can do some faster encoding. So yeah, but hey, here is the SimSeed. This is uh, the mod that they made for the D-Box motion simulators. As you see, this thing just attaches right to the SimSeed rig, uh, and the D-Box. Of course, those little D-Box actuators are really expensive as hell, but You know, if I had the money, I'd delve into it. That with the SimVibe software would be awesome. I love SimVibe. You know, yeah, you're right about that green screen. Cause like right behind that green piece of cloth is my bed up there, and it's a mess. Cause look, I just got out of that thing and just started broadcasting. But yeah, um, there's oh God, man, you guys, like it's just so much to talk about out there. You know, as far as sim racing is concerned. And hey, Danny, what's up? Uh, DJ DH Paradox. I have to see. I gotta see what you got going on, man. But yeah. We're here. We like to see something come out of this, you know. Of course, yeah, the struggle is real. Hey, look, and you mentioned that I have been in here working in here just to get this stuff straight, you know, because as much as I like being in there and on the rig, I'm not that good, you know. I mean, watching videos of me racing would probably piss you off. Because I'm trying. It's not that I'm not trying. I really try, but I mean, there's some guys out there are fast. You know, best I could do is be consistent and try to stay on the track. And you know, for me, that's a good day. Uh, but yeah, yeah. And even at this, I'm kind of struggling at this because, like I said, I'm not, you know, one to be in front of the camera. But hey, what can I say? And if you're such a great teacher, I'd like to learn. And this is another thing I've learned. I've gotten a guy. He gave me a setup, which for the Skippy, which you know, which worked out pretty good. And that was just like right when I was streaming the show. So I mean, that's a plus. I got you guys out here to teach me. Uh, you know, some of the things I need to know to get a little bit faster. You know, which is cool. And you know, and hey, if you got videos or something like that out there that you know can help people out, hey, I'd be glad to you know put a shout out or put a word out, you know, and let everybody know, lead them to your link, your site, you know, whatever, because you know there's a lot of us out here that you know that kind of help would really be great. Uh, you know, I know I need it. But yeah, unbind the brake, unbind the brake. Yeah, and we got music in here too. I probably won't like it, but yeah. I kind of figured that thing out a little bit. I don't know why the thing's still up there blinking out. Whatever. But hey, speaking of the Skippy, just lowering the tire pressure to the minimum will get you massive grip. That's what I'm looking for, massive grip. hmm a video a week for each track, shortcuts, being fast each week. Wow, man, I wish I could get on there every week. Man, it's rough. But yeah, and look, like I said, we got all kind of fun stuff. We're learning how to work this. We're hooking up our what is it? Shortcuts. Yeah, man. And you know, I started the video. I started out, you know, like I said, I was hitting the wrong buttons, but yeah, you know, we're gonna have fun with this. I'm gonna tell you. I don't know. I might even hit this again. I kind of like this. This is one of my favorite little clips. I'm still out here, guys. I can see the chat and everything, but yeah, I hit this one by accident. When he urinates on you, you really do believe it's raining. When he passes gas, roses dream of being pollinated. He once dreamed about winning a sim racing competition. When he woke up, there was a first place trophy and a check at his bedside. When he gets road rage, people flip the bird at themselves. He is the most into racing man alive. I don't always race the sim, but when I do, I race the SRX by Cincy. Stay speedy, my friend. Yeah, DH. It's been out. It's been out. You know, I leaked it. But yeah, you know, I just like to have fun with it. You know, I like to have fun with it. You know, uh, and there'll be a lot more. You know, a lot more coming along. Right now, I'm using my editing computer for racing, so you know it's kind of strange. Uh, you, I copy. You can get. Let me see. How can you get that? Oh, you can download it. Well, no, they don't have those little YouTube downloaders. But yeah, you tell me how I can get it to you. I'd be glad to. I'd be glad to share it. Uh, you know, you got my permission to use it. Uh, but yeah, where was I? Yeah, we got a lot of stuff, fun stuff planned. So you know, you guys, you know, hit the follow button or whatever, you know, you know, because I don't really have any times right now. I have to do this stuff when I can, and you know, you hit that follow button, and I guess when I air, it'll notify you, because you know I get that little thing when everybody else goes on, and I think I'm getting a message, and then I realize that hell, nobody really wants to talk to me. But yeah, check us out and check us out on Facebook. Like I said, YouTube. We got a YouTube channel. I changed the name to The Rig, but I don't know if you still have to use Cutting Edge Digital TV to find it. I mean, if you throw that in there on Google, you'll get like 3 or 4 pages. Um, and yeah, Twitch. Like I said, hit the follow button, and you know we're gonna try to put out some good programming here. And like I said, you guys can help a lot. You know, you got a subject you think, you know, I should bring up, you know, hit me up on the Facebook page. You know, drop a message. Just come on by and say hi or hello. And don't forget to like us on Facebook, because I know nobody loves us, but we can at least get a few likes. But yeah. And like I said, check us out. YouTube, we got lots and lots and lots and lots of videos up there. You know, from way back. I don't. There's some of them you probably don't even realize. You know, we've been on here for years, and like some of the videos has got like about 80 something views, which I thought was like good videos. You know, but hey, you know, and one day, Facebook. Oh, you found it. Okay, you know, where was I? Ah, see, I told you I'm not good at this, and now I'm just going on. I need to get caffeinated. That's what it is. But yeah, I'm still learning the capabilities of this thing. I'm still, you know, this switching thing is awesome to me. Um, yeah, yeah. Oh, you saw that? God, I just found that today too. I couldn't find the original that I made, so I had to like take it out of the video and trim it down. A lot of the stuff I'm doing on here now on this computer, you know, I don't have my Premiere on, so I'm like doing it in Movie Maker. I did that whole greetings Germany. Hey Germany, hello. Glad you could make it. I did that whole what is it? The most interesting man alive video in Movie Maker, man, and I'm just like learning that. You know, but yeah, that was, you know, it's pretty cool. Uh, Want to see how he put himself in the car? That actually wasn't hard, but you know, you need a green screen to do it. I was just, you know, I got so many drives, and then, you know, I have to look back because, like I said, it's on my other computer, and I have to go back and check all the network drives to find it. I did find that video. I like to cue that up. I tell you what, y'all watch this, and let me see if I can find that video. Let me see if I can figure out which button to push to get that video to come up. But yeah, we'll see if we can find that video. Man, I don't want to hit the wrong button. Like I said, I'm kind of like halfway waking up and doing some things. But oh, I got those files. I just found them today, and then I went to sleep. So is this it? No, it's not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Not it. Okay, so well, I had to do it the old-fashioned way. Okay, yeah, we're back. We found the video. I just have to figure out how to get it to play over there.
See ya. Nobody gonna take my car.
Oh my. Yeah, I have to figure out how we can add that in there to get it to play. Yeah, video. Man, I'm sure glad you guys could make it. You know, and I had to figure out another thing. You know, I guess the times of the day has a lot to do with it. You know, when there are viewers on here, but probably don't need a lot of viewers anyway because you know, we're like I said, we're still learning this stuff. So I haven't become quite fluid with this, and I guess we want to catch the entire window. Hunting for the vid myself on the. Oh yeah. Well, that video is in. It's in my second episode, I believe, and I think that episode was about SimSeeds. But okay, here we go. This is a lot easier right here. I love this OBS software. I mean, this thing is. Excuse me. This thing is pretty nice, man. There's so many things you can do with it. Like I said, I just have to learn it. You know, kind of become a little proficient at it. But yeah.
See ya. Nobody gonna take my car. I'm gonna race it to the ground.
That's it.
Nobody
But
gonna
I didn't want that to play yet, so yeah. All right. Yeah, we got it now. So yeah. Da 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 da.
See ya. Nobody gonna take my car. I'm gonna race it to the ground. Nobody gonna beat my car. It's gonna break the speed of sound. Ooh, it's a killer machine. It's got everything.
Okay, yeah. I can't believe I did that. Yeah, that was a lot of fun. But like I said, that is really uh some intensive editing. It oh boy. It takes some time and some figuring out to do that stuff. But hey, thanks guys. Thanks. I really appreciate this. The support it means a lot. And I know I'm like looking over here, all the screens over here, and the cameras over here, and that's another thing I got to get used to. Uh, I maybe I'll tell you what. Cause like I said, I have the files. I could probably show you how to do it, but basically, it's a green screen, and if you got like Photoshop uh, or something like that, you could kind of like take a picture or a screenshot of the car and cut out the stuff that you don't need, and you layer it. You layer it just like you would do if like if you ever had like an art class and you like paste and stuff. You could layer everything. You would have your background, your motion background, and then you got your car going down the road, but you kind of like I'm trying to think of how I did that. I have to look at it again. Yeah, that's basically me sitting in a sim seat, just sitting in the seat part on a green screen, and you kind of trim everything down to that part where you got the yourself sitting in the seat on a green screen. You can key out the green so you can see what's going on in the background, and basically just trim it down to where you fit like right inside that little car window part there. And I think I had to paste maybe another piece of the background or something to make it line up. But yeah, that's basically it. You just like sit in the green screen, you trim it down, everything down to the side, just like if on this video I'm on a green screen and I can make my picture look smaller and put it in the corner, of the frame. It's kind of the same thing. So you will have your background going on there with the car and everything, and you just, trim yourself down on the green screen and fit yourself inside the window. Uh, you know, basically. I hope that helps. But yeah, GIMP. I don't know how to use GIMP, but GIMP is top notch too. You could use that. Um, Photoshop. The only thing I like about Photoshop, there's a whole lot more things you could do in Photoshop. There's a whole lot more tools, and Photoshop is hard. It's got a hell of a learning curve. It took me years to learn it, but it's a lot. It's very powerful. GIMP is very powerful too if you know how to use it. I don't know enough about GIMP, to tell you one way or the other. But yeah, World Cup. Yeah, I'm gonna let you guys go because I got to get ready for work also. But I can't stay on here long. But if you got any tips, anything, tell your friends. Like I said, I can't stress this enough because that's one of the things that kind of was a little discouraging. When you put in all of this work and nobody watches. you know. Uh, which video are you trying to find? The second SimSeat 2 is. It should be in there in the Cutting Edge Digital videos on my YouTube page. Like I said, it's the volume 2. And actually, you would see the same backdrop on the second video that I'm using here, except that instead of that little city background, I'm using yeah, that's a Deep Purple Highway Star. That's the name of the song. But yeah. If you were talking about the video, yeah, it's the same video that I was in the car in. Thank you, Getty. That would be the SimSeat issue, or the Cutting Edge Digital Volume 2 or Episode 2, I believe. But yeah, Yeah, we're gonna be doing all kind of stuff. I got like all kind of stuff in mind, you know. And if man, if I had help, we would really be like going crazy up in here, you know. But yeah, I'm glad everyone could make it. And like I said, tell them I'm back. Tell them I'm back. Yes, we back. Back again. The rig's back. Tell a friend. Yeah, we back. You know, and it's, you know, we got a couple of cameras. I got my rig set up. I just bought like an articulating arm, you know, where I can mount on the back near that spoiler there, so you know you can get the race view. I tried running 2 cameras. I still have to work with that, but we got a couple of them. We can go back and forth with, and switch cameras. Okay. So we won't hear what you say 10 seconds later. Okay. All right. All right. Yeah, I have to watch. Oh, see, now that's another issue. We just lost the background. So I don't know what's going on with that. I don't know whether that's an issue. But hold on a second. Hello, everyone. On today, whether that's an issue with the computer or what. Yeah. Yeah, I just got a little looping background there. I did. I think it's the same one that I use here, actually. Hello, everyone. On today's show, I'm going to be making a little modification to. Excuse me. I'm sorry about that. Yeah, but like I said, you know, we come up with stuff daily, you know. You know, I know I'm stumbling over everything. I'm going to check out that stream delay option, because I know they use that in broadcasting, but you know, I'm still, like I said, I'm still trying to learn, and I like to get this thing where, you know, a little bit more polished, where I don't have some of these little bugs going on. But yeah, I think we've come a long way from, in the beginning, you know, learning these the hotkeys, how to set up everything on the hotkeys and everything is pretty cool. I'm kind of running out of buttons now, but yeah, I'll have to check out the stream delay. And, you know, a lot of the stuff I have to read and study and go over, and you know, I'm kind of a techie guy, but the mind's getting slow now. You know, it's getting slow, so it takes me a little longer to grasp some of these things. But you know, I appreciate having you guys around to you know, to give me some tips. You know, I've learned so much over the internet, and there's so many helpful people out there that, you know, I'm thankful for it. You know, but yeah. I thank everybody for showing up. I think I'm gonna have to get ready to get out of here and go to work. We've been on here for about an hour now, so I don't want to make it too long, because I'm gonna go ahead and upload this vid to YouTube. And yeah, I'm loving it. You'll see a lot more of me. That's right. So yeah, thank you everyone for joining. Like I said, tips, ideas, pictures of your rig. I want to see them. I want to see some rig posted on my Facebook page, because next time I come on, I'm going to be showcasing them. All right. And yeah, everybody, thanks for watching. Tell a friend, tell 3 friends, you know, because hopefully, and I got a lot of things planned. I want to do some hosted races. That's right. I want to host some races, the fun races. You know, I was just thinking something crazy today, as a matter of fact. You know, anybody ever use that little mouse control thing that they have in iRacing? You know, where you drive with the mouse. How weird would it be to have like a race where thanks, Mark. Everybody was in the race with a mouse. Maybe on an oval or something like that. I don't know. But I think it's crazy. I would never want to do that in a real race. Neither with the gamepad either. But yeah, you know. Hey, race with us at North. Man, you guys don't want me in there. I told you I suck at racing. But yeah, like I said, once I get this computer upgrade done, you know, I'll be glad to get out there and do some racing. It'll be even better than my editing computer. You know, so yeah, I'm down for that, man. And yeah, Nordguard TV, I've heard of you guys. Yeah, definitely. You know, I'll be down. Like I said, you know, we'll get together and do something. You know, we got to keep sim racing alive, man. Keep sim racing alive. That's right. But hey, everybody, I'm a duck out of here right now. Hit me up on Facebook, The Rig Magazine, YouTube, The Rig, or Cutting Edge Digital TV. You know, holla. And guys, take care. And wait a minute, I gotta find that.